Julius is a bad musician. He quits a construction job, then plays badly at a rehearsal. To gain a little credibility, he bullshits that he knows the great guitar maker Elmore Silk. Soon, Julius is on his way to find the reclusive Silk. Having convinced some industry bigwigs, he can get Silk to come out of hiding. But we know he'd never even heard of Silk 2 minutes before he made his proposal. Candy Mountain is a road movie that doesn't romanticize the open road. It's a portrait of a musician who isn't that good. A look at people living in subcultures within American society. Candy Mountain is co-directed by photographer Robert Franks and novelist Rudy Wurlitzer. Franks is famous for his book of gritty black and white photographs of the Americans. Wurlitzer is known for writing one of the drafts of Dune that made Frank Herbert blow a gasket because it involved a theme between Paul and his mother that we won't talk about here on YouTube. If an action movie is defined by how good a bad guy it's got, road movies are all about the characters met along the way. Julius's road trip isn't exactly Rain Man. Instead of a classic car, he gets a series of shitboxes. He begins his epic journey by losing his girlfriend and his car. He's picked up by a van driven by a guy with some of the worst teeth in film history, who tells him life ain't no Candy Mountain. He sees Silk's brother, played by Tom Waits, who's almost believable as a golf-playing fat cat. "I like a man who doesn't know where he's going," Waits says, which sums up Julius. He's bobbing around with more desire than talent. How exactly does he think bringing in Silk is going to help him become a famous guitarist? He never thinks that part through. Silk is famous in his way, and that connection to fame has to be worth something, right? How far can you get by faking it? That's not just Julius's problem where his career is concerned. What will Silk be like? What he's been doing with his talent for making guitars like no one else can? And how many more shitbox cars can Julius afford with his dwindling $2,000 road money? Along the way we get cameos by Joe Strummer, Leon Redbone, Dr. John, and David Johansen. In what has to be one of our earliest roles, Laurie Metcalf plays a frustrated housewife who, like everyone else, tries to get something out of Julius, who has nothing. But at least he's moving, which is more than most who meet him can say. Candy Mountain is an obscure movie released in the 80s. It is leisurely and thoughtful about the kind of people who buzz around the music business and go off on road trips thinking they're going to be romantic. Watching this, taking a road trip is the last thing you'll want to do. It's about people who can't leave go of a dream long after they should have folded their hand. But what are you going to do? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you soon.